Hello, hi everyone. I hope I'm audible. No one is there. Hi everyone. Happy Independence Day to all of you. Uh, so today we are going live after so many days just to address your questions, or if you have any questions or anything, any queries, anything related to your career, anything related to your jobs, or anything, any issues related to your like SAP MM learning, SAP MM or WM learning, or you need to get some help on that. So we can cover all those things in this session. Ravi, happy Independence Day. Yeah. So basically, we are covering this session for you. This session will be available for all of you. So सभी लोगों के लिए अवेलेबल रहेगा, आप बाद में भी इसको देख सकते हैं। तो इसका अगर आपको कोई क्वेश्चन वगैरह है तो आप बाद में भी पूछ सकते हैं कमेंट सेक्शन में। जो भी आपका कमेंट्स रहेगा वो आप बता सकते हैं। सो basically now the SAP market, or we can say the total IT market is open. Okay, and guys who are trying for fresher jobs, okay, trying for fresher jobs, go to the career site. Okay, so go to the career site and apply for that. So before that, uh, I just let you to be clarify that who are eligible for freshers. So freshers are basically who have just completed their graduation, or completed their MBA, or any kind of education they have completed right now, like in 2022 23 they are completing. Okay, and Sayantandas, okay, welcome to your question in a bit. Okay, so basically, who have completed their like education in recent days, let's say 2021, 22, 23. I don't know about 21, but I'm sure about 22 and 23. They are considered as the freshers. Okay, and you can go for, like, many of the companies, they start some of the let's say career program, or GET programs they are starting. Okay, just go to their career site and check there if there is any kind of any kind of, let's say, paid internship is also available, so you can choose it. Okay, if it is, you can just ask them if it is related to SAP or something, so you can go for it. Okay, and people who are already in working in somewhere, and they want to switch their career to SAP, so you are not the fresher, don't consider you as a fresher. So you have to, like, whatever experiences you are having, mention that. Okay, so mention that and try. So normally if you are like, I came across most of the student or many of the students who have been graduated, let's say before 10 years or something like that, or let's say 4 5 years, like 2018 17, around that 2013 12, people are also are there who are already working in the domain sector. Let's say they are having the SAP end user experience, or they are having some sort of experience, and still they are looking for the SAP MM fresher job opportunity. So you are already having a lot of experience in there. Okay, so you are already experienced, so you have to go as a experienced person only. And if you are getting any kind of referrals in the LinkedIn or anywhere, you can just grab those opportunity. And while going to the LinkedIn, be sure if it is a genuine post, or someone is just making a post for their kind of businesses and all the things, so you have to be sure. So if anyone, how to check those kind of things, so just in the LinkedIn, if you are seeing like anyone is posting, just like this post and comment interested, so these are the fake posts. Okay, so no one will ask you to comment interested. If they are actually having a job, they will ask you to share your resume. Okay, so if anyone is directly asking you that they are having some opening, directly drop your resumes to their email ID. Maybe it's a personal email ID also, not a problem. Maybe some people, they don't want to give their work email ID. Okay, but whoever providing actual like having any information, they will provide the personal email ID also, it is fine. Okay, so share your resume to them, and write a formal formal email, write them like all of your experiences, all of your exposures, write everything and ask them for to refer your resume, or if they are having any chances. And one more thing, you can connect with the recruiters over LinkedIn. Okay, there you can just drop some messages, ping them. Okay, right. So just do these kind of things. So fresher, for freshers, it is a kind of like challenge. Okay, so for fresher, it is a kind of challenge to get a job. Not easy thing is there. So for freshers, it is better with luck. Okay, so you have to try your luck hard, and you have to try hard. Okay, you have to search like in different ways. Like in the experienced persons, directly you can apply in Naukri, or you can just go through LinkedIn referrals, or any kind of groups are there. They're referring for some positions, so you can go for those kind of thing. But for fresher, definitely you have to go to every company like career site. You have to check if there is any openings are there, or you have to report yourself, you have to register yourself there, and you have to upload a resume. If they are having any openings, they can consider you. So for freshers also who have completed their graduation in 2022 or 23 or 21, and you have at least work experience of 1 year 6 months of anything you are having experience, mention that in the resume. Okay, so any experience is a experience. So okay, so now let's come to Sayantan Das. Which one is better to go ahead, like future EWM or SAP Ariba, or having, okay, having an MM background? So having an MM background, I would um, ask you to just go deeper if you are already in mm for, let's say, 5 years, 6 years. See, people who are in for more than 10 years also, they don't know everything about SAP MM. So strengthen your skills in MM is a, like, it is a core process for HANA sourcing and procurement, right? So you need to be confident on that one, because the new technologies are coming. You don't need to be cross functional or need to be cross module like trained. You don't need to be that. And normally what will happen if you go for cross skilling is required whenever you are going for a project manager kind of role. Okay, so there you have to manage multiple things. If you have a experience, if you have a exposure to cross modules, then it will be helpful for you, okay, in managing a team or dividing the work or having a status or getting the business requirements. So that will be helpful for you. And right now, if you are in a position of consultant or senior consultant, you should like strengthen your skills in SAP MM. There are a lot of, like, um, topics are there in SAP MM. Okay, so you have to um, strengthen yourself. I don't know how strong you are in MM. And if I say about EWM or Ariba, both of the technologies are very good. SAP Ariba is kind of like, right now there is for purchasing, and it is like a upline and downline to the SAP MM. Okay, so if you are going for Ariba only, like most of the European clients, or let's say this Middle East clients, they are using the EWM because they are having the complex warehouses, or they need the automation process in their warehousing. Okay, they are having the complex warehousing, and they need some automation, like work automation should be there. So basic WM is not having much automation process. So for that, EWM is evolving. It is, so WM, I would say SAP didn't have a complete WM solution, or it was not good. So that's why there is a SAP EWM was like, it came to place. So both of the technologies like EWM or Ariba, you can go any one of it. Okay, and if you are going with EWM, then it will be linked multiple ways. It is not like it is linked to the MM only. Okay, so basically if you're going for EWM, there will be like inbound and outbound will be there. So there will be some SD parts will be there. There will be some MM part will be there. Like whenever you are creating an outbound delivery that is related to your SD part, so that part is also coming under EWM. So for goods receipt also, that is coming under EWM. So you have to know the SD part also. If you are going to the EWM process, you need to know what is the SD part of that. Okay, so you need to know the, like, data flow between the system. Okay, so both of the things are fine. Whatever things is easy for you or you find sufficient, you can go for it. Okay, or if you are having any exposure in your work, let's say at your work you are able to learn, or you are able to work on the Ariba system, then you can go for Ariba. In next technology, you can next job switch, or in next job hunt, you can mention that. So it is a very good thing. If you are having some exposure to EWM, you can go for it. Okay, so learning from any kind of like any source you are learning, that is a basic. Okay, if you are learning at your workplace, that is a advanced kind of thing. Okay, you will be having a hands-on experience, you will be having a real-time experience on that. So better if you are having any scope for WM or Ariba in your work, so we can go for it. Next, IT in Odia. Okay, I have 2 years of experience in end user. Should I go for fresher or experience level job? Definitely, you should go for the experience level job, because you are having an end user experience. So that end user experience is also count. Okay, so you can just like get some knowledge on the consulting part. Okay, end user, they are having limited access, so get some like exposure to the consulting part. If you are good at explaining those parts, so definitely you can be considered into the consulting. Okay, no issues on that. Mazak masti. Okay. I'm studying SAP MM as a fresher, so please suggest important point for me after completion of the course which help in job. Which help in job means you have to take it seriously. Okay, so if you are studying in SAP MM, take it seriously. It is not just like a course to complete. Okay, many of the people who are complaining about the job, not all of them, but most of them, I found that they have just did it like your graduation or did it like your any kind of other education. Okay, they just go for the degree, they just go for the certification that I have completed the SAP MM. Okay, completing the SAP MM is not a thing which will give you a job. Okay, so to get a job there are multiple things are required. First thing, your subjective knowledge. Okay, you need to be very strong on the subjective part. Whatever things you are learning on the total basis, whatever things you are mentioning in your resume, you have to be very strong at it. Okay, this is the first thing. Second thing, you need to be like need to be confident. Okay, so many of the situation I also see some student who are um, who are having good knowledge but they are unable to explain because of two things. One is confidence, second thing is their poor communication technique. Okay, poor communication skills. So whenever you are learning or studying at this point of time, you have to focus on these kind of things also. You need to be confident. Okay, how you will be confident? If you know the topic, if you are practiced, like if you have practiced enough in your subject, then you will be confident, right? And communication thing, communication, it is a simple English. Just mention a simple English. I believe all of you are graduates, right? But yeah, so because normally our education system is not that great, and due to some of the limitation, I will not say those kind of things. So due to some of the limitation, most of the people they have the problem in communication. Okay, so in my starting of my career also I face similar kind of things. So you know something but you are unable to express, you unable to say those kind of things. So you need to be like focus on those kind of things, your subject part, your confidence part, and your um, communication part. Okay, these three things will get you a job. Okay, so these three things you should be focusing on. Ajit Gaikwad, can I apply for fake experience? See, fake experience, now every industry they have a very hard rule for background verification. Okay, so I would not suggest to go for any kind of fake experience, because I have seen many people who are applying for kind of they are managing their experiences. They are getting selected after 2 to 3 months. They are getting dismissed. Okay, so definitely you should not go for fake experience. Balram Mahapatra, sir, I have 3 plus years of experience in SAP MM. I update my CV in Naukri daily, but there is no callback from any recruiter. It's about 4 months. I'm trying. Okay. If you're not getting enough calls, Balram, you need to check your CV once more. Go to the Naukri, like your there is a CB score, I believe, resume score or CV score is there. Just go through there and check if your resume format or something wrong with that, and just go through like we have some class for the resume preparation, right? So just go through that and evaluate your resume as per that. If you are having some issue in that resume, then might be that is the issue. And if it is like past 4 months, then don't be disappointed, because in last 4 to 5 months there was a limited openings are there, because due to some like global environment issues, so there was less projects are coming to the IT companies, so that's why they're having a less opening. So right now I believe it is a good time to start it from the scratch. Okay, start from now. So search right now on Naukri, there are many openings are there. And Naukri, if you are only going to update and you are only just applying to the job, that will not help. You have to find some of the recruiter emails, or you have to try on the, like, there are many groups are there where they are posting the referral position, so you have to go for that one. And also you can go for the LinkedIn, there you can find some jobs. Okay, so just go through these kind of things. uh Pratik Chand, happy Independence Day. Happy Independence Day to all of you. What should be CTC for 3 to 4 years of experience demand in HR round? See, CTC, it will depend on the company. Okay, so first thing, it will depend on the company. Second thing, it will depend on your current salary. Okay, so if you are in a lesser band kind of thing, like you are in a junior position and you're in your current company, you are not getting enough hike, so you can ask for 100% hike also. Okay, and where you are applying, you can just check what is their budget. Okay, if you are going with Naukri, there they are mentioning the budget, what kind of budget they are having, so just get an idea on that. So CTC, I would not comment on that because it will vary. Some companies for 3 to 4 years of experience, they are giving 10 lakh CTC also, and some companies they are giving 3 to 4 also. So it is always dependent on the company. Technical terms are there. I'm not good at it, so I will not be able to help you, like not able to suggest you properly. But you need to have a programming knowledge, okay, to be a ABAP developer. Okay, so just learn something and check if they are having available system at your workplace. Check with them. I believe you don't have that access with you for developer kind of thing. If you have some testing system, then you can just check. Okay, so and then thank you for advice. If I find EWM more related to so willing to go ahead with EWM. Yeah, you can go for EWM, no problem. But that I have mentioned, like EWM is not only related to it is also related to many other things. Like as we see in the WM module, it is related to MM also, it is related to SD also, it is related to PP also, it is related to QM also. So there are multiple things are there. It is not only one module or one thing. Okay, so it is related to everything, so you need to have an idea on that one. So no problem, you can learn EWM gradually, you will learn and you will you can understand all of the things. Please can you explain more about SAP MM import and like how to cover subjective topics and practice, also practice about inverse interview preparation. We have everything in our YouTube channel, I believe. So you just have to look into that. Okay, so every question, like whatever questions are there, whatever the important topics are there inside the every topic, what are the important questions are there, we have already discussed all these kind of things. You can just go there and practice on those points. Question will come on those points only, except any kind of, let's say, scenario based questions are there, except that one subjective point you will be getting these questions only. Apart from that, there will be no questions. Okay, so just go through the like there is a content for interview preparation, there is a content for real time classes. Go to both of the playlist. Okay, and see there, you will be find very helpful topics covered over there. Okay, just go through that, you will be getting an overall idea from there. If you're still having any question, then you can always was ask. So group link is there. The older group is, like, it is full right now. We have 1025 members full, so people are leaving. So who are leaving, new members can join. But in the meantime, we have created a new group, so there also you can start your Like you can put your questions, you can ask anything, you can put some documents if you are having any documents. If you want to share something with others, you can share it, but strictly to SAP only. And stay away from the business kind of topic. Okay, then that I have some video, I have some recorded sessions, I have something. So don't put these kind of things. Okay. And for the existing group also, I'm saying this to you because most of the time I see some of the things are related to this one. So I kind of remove those kind of people who are not helping on, they are only like sticking to their business part. So I'm not keeping them because it is not helping others. So some people I see, they are very helpful in the group. So I can see in the group. Whenever I find some time, I reply over there. But right now, I'm kind of busy, so I'm not able to reply you back. But I'm looking into your queries, your questions. So if I have some explanation to that, maybe I will be explaining in the group, or maybe I'll be taking some time to have a session and explain all of you so that it will be helpful for others also. Okay. When can we see S4 HANA series? S4 HANA series you will be looking shortly. We will be looking into it. Okay. So HANA, I don't have a server yet. Okay. I need to take a server. So after that, we will be covering the S4 HANA part also. Okay. What is the fresher salary? So for a fresher, you don't expect a salary. Okay. So for fresher, there are limited things are there. So don't expect salary, timing, location, and work from home. Don't go for these kind of things. Okay. So don't put your constraints. Means right now there is, for freshers there are less jobs are there. If you are like choosing for any kind of, let's say, salary, timing, and let's say work from home is there, don't don't see others like comfort zone. Okay, don't see others what they are doing, what is their success. Don't see that. Okay, so whoever is having a success right now, or if you are seeing someone is not going to office, they are working from home, in their starting period of time they have worked for 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, 15 hours, 18 hours also they have worked per day. Okay, that you don't know. But right now they're enjoying their situation. Okay, so maybe some people are enjoying that. So don't expect anything in salary for freshers. Okay. How much salary one can expect? Support experience of 2 years of PP. See, your salary expectation should be on your current salary. So whatever your salary is, if it is on the lower side, you can expect 100%, 150% also you can expect, no problem. But you need to have that much of experience, you need to have that much of a subjective knowledge. Okay, to in the interview, if you are good at interview, you can go for it. Okay. And see, for every band there is a budget. Okay, so you have to look up for the what is the budget for that post also, you can look up for it. So you can, means there are, according to the, see, according to the companies, the salary structure are maintained. Okay, so 2 years of experience, salary can be anything for different kind of industries or different kind of companies. Maksud, sir, I have 11 years of plant maintenance knowledge, but I'm only trained in SAP PM, no real-time project. How should I apply for pressure or experience? Definitely, you should go for experience. You have plant maintenance knowledge of 11 years, means that is a domain knowledge. Okay, so try as a experienced person. Okay, try as a experienced person only. So maybe someone will consider you. Okay, if you are having good knowledge, definitely put that. Okay. Abhishek, I have Accenture managerial round tomorrow. Can you please guide me? Accenture for managerial round, they will be asking you in the working area, they will be asking you. Okay, so um, what is your day-to-day activity? If it is a support project, so they will be asking you about day-to-day activities, whatever things you have managed, whatever the things you have done. So these things, it will be more related to your work, less related to your subjective point. Okay, but in some companies also, in managerial round also, they're asking about the technical topics of also 1 to 2 topics. Let's say the manager is from SAP background, or uh, your technology background, so they might ask you some questions. Okay, but mostly managerial round will happen in like they will be asking about your work only. Okay, day to day activity, what are the things are there, how you are working, what is the method you are following. So these kind of things, maybe they will be asking you about are you working in agile process, or what kind of ticketing tools you have used, do you have any experience on that. So these kind of things mostly they will be asking. Okay, मजाक मस्ती. ओके, ऑल्सो मैं आपका SAP MM हिंदी वाले प्लेलिस्ट में लर्न कर रहा हूँ. अच्छा लग रहा है से. थैंक यू फॉर फुल वीडियो अपलोड ऑन द यूट्यूब. इसके बाद मुझे क्या करना चाहिए, प्लीज सजेस्ट. कोर्स कंप्लीट करने के बाद प्रैक्टिस ही करना चाहिए. प्रैक्टिस करने के बाद जो रियल टाइम का प्लेलिस्ट है, उससे रियल टाइम का थोड़ा सा नॉलेज मिल जाएगा. जो इंटरव्यू प्रिपरेशन के टॉपिक्स हैं, जो वीडियोस है, उस पे इंटरव्यू प्रिपरेशन, कैसे इंटरव्यू के लिए प्रिपेयर करना है, उसके लिए आइडिया मिल जाएगा. तो ये सारा कंप्लीट कर लोगे, फिर मॉक इंटरव्यू के लिए अगर रेडी हो तो मॉक इंटरव्यू दे सकते हो. फॉर एनीवन हु इज आस्किंग फॉर मॉक इंटरव्यू, इट इज अ free of cost. I'm not charging anything from anyone. Okay, so just you can share your CV on WhatsApp, and we can have it on weekends. Mostly we're having it on the weekends. Okay, so if you are interested, you can go for the mock interview before going for the real interview. It will be very helpful to let's say you have something like less confidence, or you are having some troubles, or any area you are lacking, so you can have a like check over there which kind of fields you are lacking, where you need to um, brush your skills. Okay, those kind of things you can learn. Dheeraj More, my experience support with very less tickets and work. How to overcome this, as everyone asks for implementation experience. Implementation experience you can put as implementation knowledge you can put. Okay. Dheeraj, I believe you have mentioned 11 years of experience, right? Sorry. Okay, Dheeraj, you have mentioned 2 years of experience. So for 2 years of experience, you can. Uh, okay. So in 2 years of experience, are you come like that sure that right now you need to change the job, because you can gain some knowledge like in your current company you can gain some experience on implementation. Okay, or you can, if you are having any colleagues who are working on the implementation part, you can just have a conversation with them, check how they are working. If you are working, and see, these kind of things will be helpful if you are going to the office. Okay, so going to office is not a bad thing, right? So you can if you are having a team, like if you are having a shared ODC, there are multiple teams are working, or your friends are working with some of the implementation projects, you can gain some knowledge over there. So you can just mention those kind of things like your, you know the process, you know something. Okay, so it will be also helpful for you. Okay, so yeah, implementation experience is kind of a mandatory kind of thing, because in those kind of scenario you will be able to understand what is the requirement gathering, how you are going to um, work with the clients. So normally that's why everyone is asking for the implementation project. Okay, Okay. I have started SAP MM from last 1.5 months. Could not get clarity. Please let me know how to overcome my clarity on topics from beginning. Okay. So how you are starting that? I have doubt if you have started from 1.5 months and are not getting any clarity. How you are like? Are you taking any classes or from anywhere you are learning or how you are learning? So that needs to know. If you are like studying it in a serial wise, then definitely you will be having some idea. If you are not having any idea, means you can clarity means you can just go again from the starting. Okay. uh, how to join the group? Group description is in the link. Okay, so in the recent video you can find the recent group link. Okay, the older videos they are having the older group link, so maybe that group is full right now. You cannot join on that. Okay, so in the recent videos you can go to the description. There you can find the group link over there. There you can join. Shrikant Kadam, hello sir. Hi Shrikant. Maksud Qureshi, is age matter in consulting? 35 years. 35 years is a good age, not a problem. You can switch at that point of time. Means after 40 it is little bit difficult, but 35 I believe this is a good age. You can change. Okay, so I have joined an offline class in Hyderabad. Okay, so but could not catch what the faculty is saying. Okay, running fast, so complete entire MM in 3 months. Okay. See, 3 months, if it is a daily, they are having 1 hour session, then 3 months is enough. That is not much thing, but yeah, you need to check with your like check with your instructor. Okay, so you need to check with them. So just let them know that you are not able to catch up, so they can help you with something. Okay, so because I don't know what is the topic there, like how they are teaching, right? So cannot comment on that. So if they are running fast, so just discuss with others, right? If they are able to get it, or if you all are getting this trouble, then you can just go to the faculty. Okay, just go to the faculty and ask them what like you are not able to catch it up. Should I go for implementation training or learn by my own? Every interview asking implementation. Yeah, implementation project everyone will ask. If you are having some friend circles who are working in the implementation training, then you can learn from them. Or implementation topics we have also covered in the real time classes, so you can just go through there. Okay, just go through that, and you will be having an idea onto that. And if you need to get some details, so just check with, if you are having any friends or anything who are working on the like implementation project, get some knowledge from them. Okay, get some like documents or anything you can get from them, you can just learn. Okay, thank you so much. Love you sir. Yeah, love you all. Dheeraj More, how to get SAP daily issues ticket? So, Dheeraj, you can get from any kind of PP guys are there. You can get some topics from them. Uh, I believe someone in the group is there who is sharing the PP. Not sure PP or PM he was into. Uh, so you can just get the issue from them. Okay. Okay, it was you only, right, Dheeraj? Yeah. Um, okay, let me check. Maybe I have some like PP tickets. Let me check. If I have something, I'll be sharing in the group. Okay. Uh, how to be on the WhatsApp group? WhatsApp group, I have said already that you can join through the link which is in the description. So go to any kind of recent videos are there. There you'll be finding the new group link. Okay, the older videos they are having the older link. Okay, the old WhatsApp link. So that group is full right now. So there are two groups are there. So you can join any one of it. So anywhere you can have your discussion or you can ask any questions over there. I have admission on offline class, but watching your videos, I am getting little and slowly bit clearly in the topics. Okay, great. So if you are getting clarity on that one, then it is good, right? So you can just learn it slowly, no problem. Okay, Mohammed Jamal, thank you so much. Hmm, okay, so that's it for today. That will be um, it for today. Maybe again we can connect after 1 month or something, sometime around that. Maybe at that point of time you might have some different questions, right? So all the best for your learning journey and also for your for your interviews and for your whoever are going to be placed in the company. All the best for your future working experience or working journey. So learn every time, learn. Okay, okay, there is, I'll look into it. If I have something I'll be sharing it. Mohammed Jamal, how is the current market? Yeah, current market is good right now. There are opportunities are there. Okay, try from right now. Definitely from October November, means in the October November there will be a little bit rise in the demand will be there. Okay, so definitely right now the openings are coming, so try right now. By October or November you will be definitely you will be getting some opportunity, or definitely you are going to get a job by October or November. Okay, current market is recovering. Okay, so thank you all for joining. So we will be connecting again on some time later in the month, like month end, or maybe in the next month we can connect. And who have not yet subscribed the channel, please do subscribe it. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye and Jai Hind.